Alright, so because British Ninja rescheduled, today you have a meeting with Celestia to discuss the poor Royal Guard uniforms. Don't know why they didn't pick up on this sooner. Those are walking death traps. I mean, what exactly do they protect against? Ponies are durable enough to smash into solid rock. And besides, almost everything physical so far has been enormous enough to squash you, and the armor makes it too cumbersome to move effectively. And it doesn't look like it protects against magical threats at all. I mean, when we first saw them, they got zapped with electricity. Metal? Electricity? Like I said, death trap. Ugh, I totally took the right line of work coming here. There is so much that needs fixing, like for instance the rec room needs repainting and new magical resistant dummies.
I resigned myself to my fate. You're not Irish.
I know! Why do people keep making this mistake?
I'll let Aramau know to add mistaken case of ethnicity to the list of future defense upgrades. So, I'm guessing you're here for the collab.
Ah, collab, huh? Well, I am just here because I told Mary Sue that Pinkie wore it better.
Well, what a totally not contrived coincidence. I'm doing a Pinkie episode next. You want in?
Well, Pinkie Pie is my spirit animal. How can I say no?
Huh. That explains Mary Sue.
I keep forgetting Mary Sue's not just a name.
We all do. The episode title is modelled after the nondescript episode titles of the 1994 sitcom Friends. In this episode, Pinkie Pie finds out Princess Cadance and Shining Armor are going to have a baby, but she finds it a difficult secret to keep from her friends.
Hey, you ripped that directly from Wikipedia.
Oh, hi Pop, name's Kettle. Tell me more about TV tropes. Anyways, it starts off with Pinkie Pie trying to break a frosting record. That seems a little, frivolous. How do they pay for all of this?
Well, my headcanon is that it's taxes. I mean, the amount of equipment and supplies that party planners use, it's ludicrously expensive. And the sheer amount of holidays and subsequent celebrations that they have ramps that up even further. And Cheese Sandwich has been described as a certified party planner. That means they likely work for the government.
Your tax bits at work, frivolously wasted on parties. I want to live there so badly!
I will not stand for this! What about peanut butter and jelly day? No taxation without representation!
A baby? Shining Armor and Princess Cadance are having a baby?
This raises a question. Would the episode be better if the audience didn't know until the end about Cadance being pregnant? Like, as the episode goes on, all the little clues to babies, without giving away the secret to the audience, allow them to figure it out for themselves, instead of Pinkie throwing it in our faces right from the get-go.
I see it either way. On one hand, if we know from the beginning, we get to sympathize with her position a little more, seeing as we both know about it. We better understand why she can't tell anyone, and it gives easier opportunities to tell more jokes.
On the other, would it have been more dramatic to save it until the end? It feels a bit like, hey Verity, guess what? You achieved your lifelong dream at the beginning of the episode with absolutely no build-up! This is too big of a plot point to introduce so casually. Buzzkill, really.
So Pinkie is introduced to this episode's conflict, not spoiling the surprise. I sympathize with both sides of this issue. I hate being spoiled. The first experience watching something is always special and can never be recreated, and spoilers rob that first experience from you. On the other, I know how it feels to want to gush about something you like with people, but can't.
Like, can I just say that gummy with pacifier is one of the cutest things ever?
Not anymore. That pacifier has now shared 3 mouths. That we know of.
I think I just suddenly turned into a germaphobe.
So they gather around the Council and Friendship table, and Pinkie Pie can't help but let off a generous helping of spoiler steam.
And those faces. Those are meme faces!
How did you know all that? Pinky sense?
The best part is that they buy that.
Well, when Pinkie Pie continuously defies the laws of physics, you just roll with insanity.
No.
What?
No, that's not it. Come on, you know what.
It's Pinkie Pie. Don't question it.
There it is!
Sweet posters. Is that Smash Fortune?
Smash Fortune, Smash Fortune, Smash Fortune.
Flash Gordon!
Are Are we really doing reference jokes in this collab?
Have you met me?
Huh, fair point. Sparta!
Wow, no integrity.
What? I'm on your show and you did it. I'm allowed to do this sort of thing here, right?
Filthy memer.
Aw, look at the cute little ant farm.
And check out all these old comic books.
Be careful, they're mint in bag.
Ignoring the soul-crushing nerd pain I'm feeling, does anyone else find it interesting that Twilight is the one that points that out? Like, maybe she's had something like this happen with Shining before?
Or Twilight's a closeted comic book nerd. I'm good either way.
Watching some pony else be surprised with something is almost better than being the one who's getting the surprise.
There is a lot of truth to that statement. There is a selection of video games that I like to show to people just to see the reaction to it. Or even just seeing people watch general media that you've cherished for a long time is a strange joy.
Also, symbolism, because she climbed out of her chest.
See, this is why you're not the funny one.
I'm trying! Maybe's usually the funny one.
So then Pinkie pretty much confesses how she feels to everyone without blowing the secret, but no one picks up on it.
Because it's Pinkie. It's really hard to tell when she's being sincere or exaggerating, which is probably why they don't take it too seriously.
The pony who ruins a surprise for some pony else has to live with that guilt forever!
Funny how karmic retribution works. First, Fluttershy was grossly insensitive to Rainbow Dash in Sonic Rainboom, then Pinkie was grossly insensitive to Fluttershy in Philly Vanilli, and now with this, we wait. So, how much evidence is there for attacks to cover acts of demented cartoon characters?
Scarce, but slowly climbing.
Let's keep tabs on this. The truth is out there!
So, I know the bar is set pretty high, but does any pony else think Pinkie Pie was acting weirder than usual?
Oh sure, 5 minutes into the episode and they're only noticing the increased levels of weirdness now? So Pinkie comes up with a solution to her problem.
If Shining Armor and Cadence are coming tomorrow, then all I have to do is lock myself in my room away from every pony until they arrive.
That makes sense in terms of Pinkie, but it doesn't work because a Pinkie promise just bit her in the ass. Hey, you know that's not a curse where I'm from, right?
Fuck you, my show.
Ah, so it's a do as I say, not as I do kind of deal here.
I have a policy of maximum hypocrisy.
Hey, as long as you're consistently hypocritical, I don't care.
So Pinkie tries to deliver under the guise of Groucho Marx. Well, it's better than anything Thespio does.
Love you too, guys.
Hey, as long as we're doing cameos.
No.
But Meme is the funny one.
And given that she came from your channel, that's not saying much.
Ooh, burn. Get it? Because your name is Firebird. Never mind.
She runs into the Cutie Mark Crusaders who have nothing better to do now that they have their cutie marks.
Please say you have some interesting news. Nope!
Yeah, not touching that one.
Figuratively or literally. Pinkie almost puts her hoof in her mouth, but then escapes through the most brilliant of tactical maneuvers. Pixar references!
Albino squirrel!
Squirrel! I hate squirrels!
Then she decides to take a page out of Amazon delivery and then internally debates telling someone the big secret.
The pony who ruins a surprise for some pony else has to live with that guilt forever. You're right, spooky reflection of rarity that I know is actually my own imagination.
You have to wonder, is it crazy to ask for better hallucinations?
Only if you ask yourself and then answer your own question by delivering better hallucinations to yourself.
I think that's crazy. No, I think she's got a point. Shut up, a-hole!
Case in point.
It's the list that Twilight helped me make yesterday so I wouldn't forget all of my Pinkie promises today. I've been getting liberal with those Pinkie promises lately.
Well, yeah, because they've been used to pad out the episode.
Your friends weren't kidding when they said you had a great filing system, Pinkie. You are Ponyville's best-kept secret.
No, I'm not!
Speaking of secrets, have you ever known some pony else's secret?
Oh, Oh, a politician who keeps secrets. Too easy.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Gee, how did I know you were going to make that reference?
Because I'm an overrated hack who survives off of mediocre charisma, pretentious pseudo-philosophy, and shallow dank memes to deceive the sheeple masses into thinking I'm more profound and entertaining than I really am.
Oh, look at you! You had a growing moment! Wow. But seriously, stop reading the comment section. They're bad for you.
Oh, didn't Annie Pony tell you? Shining Armor and Cadence are held up. They may not arrive till Saturday.
Huh. I think the padding actually makes this moment funnier.
What bizarro universe are we in?
One where apparently no one seeks professional help for frighteningly frequent hallucinations. Is it just me, or is the mental health industry in Equestria just awful?
I'm scared to make a joke about the characters being airheads here in case it somehow summons Mary Sue.
Okay, you win! Shining Armor and Cadence are gonna have
An awesome weekend with the best little sister in all of Equestria.
Convenient!
Shining Armor! Cadence, you're early! I thought something had come up and you were gonna make it until Saturday.
Shining Armor is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when the plot demands it.
Do you think Shining Armor liked a surprise?
Didn't you see him? He couldn't stop raving about it.
Best cutaway gag ever.
Oh, you think that's a good cutaway gag? Wait till you see that time tonight.
Stop it. Stop it, okay? All right.
What? Family Guy's still funny. Sometimes.
I wish they'd waited to walk over with us, but they said they had something to take care of first. We're gonna have a lot more to take care of soon.
And this is where the episode shines. We've seen Pinkie in a lot of different emotional states. Happy, sad, joyous, angry, content, jealous, suspicious. She's been the most emotionally driven character in the main cast. However, rarely do we see the frustrated side of her. It's happened before, but it usually fades pretty quickly into something else. Rarely does she stay frustrated enough to become a deadpan snarker. That's rare for her. Can you blame her?
And that's not going away anytime soon, as Shining has set up a scavenger hunt for them. There's so much padding in this episode, the seam is about to split. And the seam is Pinkie.
I've got it. Where the young ones spend their week.
I'm not quite following.
Is that a joke about Applejack being uneducated? Or not having a childhood? I feel slightly offended, and I don't know why.
Ooh, look at that dress Mayor is wearing in the social report. Why, it's stunning.
Didn't you make that, Rarity?
Yes? What is your point?
It's completely arrogant. That's like someone watching their own YouTube videos.
Yeah, who would do something that desperate? Yeah.
This next place is where you can buy a table or chair, or some comfy beds to rest little heads. Duh! Really? None of you? It's obviously the furniture store!
The episode is 22 minutes long. They gotta be more stupid than normal to fill the runtime.
I feel for Pinkie here. You ever watch someone play a video game, but they're so incredibly bad at it, and you feel compelled to just snatch the controller and finish it for them? That's this.
Oh, so you watch Toon Critics live streams too?
Wow, love you too, guys.
Still no Mary Sue cameo?
Nah, I don't collab with Lightning Bliss until later.
Hate you both!
They finally get to the last area, and Pinkie is going ballistic. She even kidnapped the twins.
School, full, birth certificate, and crib.
We interrupt this program to increase dramatic tension. Thank you. And now back to our program.
But the beans are eventually spilled, and Pinkie Pie is finally able to relax.
Oh, I love you guys, and I can't wait to meet your little fool.
Neither can we.
We can.
I will eat your soul!
And that was the one where Pinkie Pie knows. While there is a strong case about better placing the reveal for drama, gosh dang it, this was funny, like really funny. This episode is 70% Pinkie making weird faces, and it's gold.
Even the padding actually made the episode better. As more things contrive to make Pinkie's life more miserable, her antics and humour build up along with them. No joke is repeated or overdone. Other characters didn't get much chance to shine, but not much you can do about that.
Well, this is the part of the show where I dump you on a street corner. Any requests?
Well, I got a pot of gold, so what the heck. I'm going to Disney World!
Okay, since you can't leave the way you came, you get the party howitzer.
See what?
Alright, happy travels!
Well, still better exit than Brexit.
No political humor. People take those jokes way too seriously.
I know some that I can't tell. You won't find out cause I keep it so well. You can bang on my head till my hair swell. I got a new formula, I can't tell. Bro, I got a secret formula. It's got a little bit of and a little bit of. I got a secret formula. It's a little bit of and a little bit of. I got a secret formula. It's just a little bit of.
Luna needs to speak with you about diversifying her portfolio, and Cadence wants to speak with you about hiring a new nanny.